Duck enjoyed working by the yard at the big station. Sometimes he pulled coaches. Sometimes he pushed trucks. But whatever the job do, Duck got the job done right. Right, about fuss. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. Your work was very awesome. He did a very fantastic job. And so, Duck, would you like to have a branch line of your own? Why, yes, sir, said Duck cheerfully. Duck took charge of his branch line. He carried passengers and stuff. And Duck enjoyed the turn up around every curve and corner on the seaside. Isn't that well? That Duck is really good thing I ever had. Well, you know what they say, said Duck Driver. A change can mean almost anything. Soon, Duck was more busier than ever. Next day, they were building. The Topham Hatt was building a new station, but for the port. Duck had pushed the loaded trucks into position. Birdie looked after Duck's passengers, and so did all the other and everyone knew all about, and the engines got back to work. Noise and dust had filled the air. Don't worry, said Toby. The station is nearly finished. And on time, too, chortled Duck. That night, all the engines were Duck and talking with Donald. Said Donald with a sleepy eye. You know what they say for hard working, right? Never heard that, said Duck. You know that. Sleep. Quack, quack, quack. What? He says, quack, quack. It sounds like you laid an egg. Now wait and let an engine sleep. Quack yourself, said Duck. The next day, Duck told them about his driver, about Donald the other night. Donald said I quacked even if I laid an egg. Quack, do you? Said the driver. And then he whispered something to Duck. They were going to teach Donald a lesson for teasing him. For the rest of the day, all the engines were very busy. And not even a quack. Then to at last, and Donald was asleep that night. Duck's driver and fireman popped something into his water tank. The next day, when Donald stuffed the water, they found out that there was an unexpected passenger aboard. A small white duckling popped out of his water tank. You know what he says, the duck, said Donald, if might have gotten me back for teasing you. The duckling was tame and very friendly. She shared the fireman sandwiches, rode in the tender. And some of the other engines enjoyed teasing Donald about it. Then the Duckling group. When and the Duckling was tired of traveling and got tired of traveling and hopped off at the station, and there she stayed. That night, the crew got busy. Duck's crew got busy. And the next morning when they arrived, they laughed and laughed. Look, Duck, look what's under your bunker. There is a There is a nest box with an egg in it. Donald opened a sleepy eye. Well, it must have laid over the night, Duck. It appears that there was an egg. You know, it says that you don't always... I tell you that. There is a pond near the Duckling station where she swims. And she welcomes the trains as they pass by. The station master called her Billy. To what it is that she was, you know, knew that she was always Donald's duck.